Good morning. This is day 5 of my self-chronicled juice fast. And I've been doing a lot of juicing this morning already. I got up and I had a carrot, my carrot, apple, lemon, and ginger juice. And that was really, really tasty. I put a half of a bottle of the cold pressed green juice from Walmart. I don't have the brand on that, but it's the only cold pressed juice that they have on the shelves where they have the smoothies and all that kind of stuff. And rather than going through juicing all the greens, I bought kale last night. I could have juiced greens, but whoops, camera dropped. Rather than doing that, I just poured half a bottle into my carrot juice, and that was just really great. I probably had 1.5 tall glasses of juice. I did have a little coffee this morning. Not a lot though, maybe a cup, black. And I was busy, went to meditate, came back, doing a lot. But I realized that I was very hungry. And one of the things that I've found in successful juice fasting is to never really allow myself to get hungry, to just juice and juice and juice and juice. You can really have as much juice as you can manage or want. There's no restrictions on juice, and that's one of the fabulous things about juice fasting. Most diets, there are always restrictions, and it's a constraining thing. With juice, it's quite the opposite. As much as you want. The problem with as much juice as you want is that you have to be willing to actually go through the motions of juicing. And that's a lot of cleaning, prepping, cleaning, especially. I didn't clean my juicer between juices this morning. I had my carrot juice and it was, not clean. And then I realized I was hungry and I did my fruits. I did the watermelon, pineapple, and orange, which is just, so great. And I probably let the juicer stay there a little too long. I didn't clean up right away, which is not a good habit, because one of the problems is that I end up getting fruit flies, and that's, despicable. I don't want fruit flies in my kitchen for sure. Very embarrassing when guests come over, and they see your pet fruit flies flying all around. And they, they'll come along pretty quickly, especially with fruit. So after the second juice, I had stuff to do, but it's no, clean your juicer, clean your kitchen, get all this juice out of your kitchen so that you don't get, the bad effect of fruit flies. And I did that. They're still my trash, which is not the best. I have to take the trash bag out and put it in the trash can. So there's the upshot is that if you want to be a successful juicer, you really have to devote yourself to juicing as much as you need. And for me, I don't allow myself to get hungry. I make that juice, even, if I say, oh, it's just going to take too much time. Now that is where the cold pressed bottles come in hand. I always keep a couple in my refrigerator so that if I really don't have the time and I am hungry, I'll just grab a bottle of that and knock it out. So I did that, and one of the things I wanted to show this morning, let me just get a sip of this nice watermelon, orange, pineapple juice. And I'm using a straw. I found these compostable straws for $3 at Walmart, $2.98 at Walmart. Everything's $2.98 at Walmart yesterday, and I love straws. And the only thing that I was seeing were the plastic straws, and I didn't want to get those. I had some nice paper straws I got at Dollar Tree for $1, but I didn't see them again. And one of the reasons I like straws is that you can stir your juice while you're drinking, because juice does tend to separate. This is pretty homogenized, but some juices tend to separate, and then I have to get a spoon, and then I have to get a place to put the spoon. So not only do I really like drinking from straws for some reason, it's kind of like a special occasion. I don't know what it is about straws really, but the good thing is you can stir your drink. Now, I wanted to show one of the techniques I have for motivation with juicing. I decided to make day cards for my achievement. This was from the first juice fast I did, which was 7 days. And this is the second one, I think. Wait a minute. I don't know which is first or second. I lost track. But that's May 20th, and this, I don't have a date on this. Okay, I probably should have dated these. Okay, so every morning when I wake up, after I've had 24 hours of juice, I would do this card. I had them all prepped with the little hearts, the little hearts and the number. But then I had these nice magazines with flowers in them, and then I would cut a picture of the flowers out of the magazine and put it on each card. Here's day 2 with the little sparkly stickers, which I love, and a little picture of flowers. Day 3. There you go. And then the next time I did, this was 10 days. And once these are a little smaller, and every day I would just cut out a nice picture, inspirational, pretty, and I'd reward myself and acknowledge. It was kind of like a little, robin from doing a good job, and pretty. And then I would line them up on my desk over there against the wall so that they would look pretty and I would see my achievement. It's like a concrete, it's a concrete representation of my project, my goals. I want to do this. I want to succeed. I've made accomplishments. Every card is work done, or effort taken and success. It's not just work done. It's I'm reaping the benefits of staying the course. The other thing I wanted to talk about is how much weight I lost. And I got up this morning, and sometimes I get up when I'm juicing, and I actually feel nice and skinny, and I like feeling skinny. I have a naturally thin body, and I woke up this morning and I thought, you've lost a little weight. And I got on the scale, which I try to do every morning, and I think I was, it's hard for me to really tell. It's not a digital scale or anything, but I'm estimating a little shy of 125, which is nice, and it might even have been 124. And I'm really starting to see that my goals are in sight, that I will make my goal. My goal was 118 by the time I got to going on vacation, which was going to be July 17th. It's now, what day is today? June, I think it's the 10th. So that is about 37 days away. And with this fast and eating in moderation during my break and then fasting again, exercising, I will make this goal. And one of the things I also wanted to share is I have a naturally thin body, and in this culture, for some reason, I get a lot of negative feedback with people telling me I'm too thin. And the reality is the only thing I get when I gain weight are fat thighs, which are very unattractive and don't serve any useful purpose except to make me not look good in clothes. And when I get trim, I envision when I reach my goal, I will feel fantastic in clothing. And I love clothes. I love to wear clothes. I love to look good in clothes. And I have the type of body that actually shows clothing well when I am at a more ideal weight. And I'm really looking forward to enjoying fashion in this new thin body. And juicing is one of the ways I was able to kind of beat the system, so to speak. Our pizza-laden culture, I really believe that pizza is kind of the downfall of Western civilization. One of the other things I want to say is that people will not go up to somebody and say, you're too fat, you shouldn't gain any more weight. But they will go up to a person and say, you're too thin, don't lose any more weight. And it's not helpful, and it's not kind, and it's really not healthy. Because I think, most people in this culture could stand to lose some weight. Maybe even the person that's making the comment. Maybe not. But anyway, I'm on day 5. Just wanted to check in. One of the things I wanted to do was check in every day. So we'll talk tomorrow.